Hi everyone, Linda here. It is time for me to get ready to go on another trip. And I just want to share with you this little bag that I just made real quick. I took an old doily that I got from St. Vinny's. It was $2.50. Isn't it pretty? And I just put a little Velcro there. And when I sew these, I sew them so that I'm putting them together like this and sewing it like that. I was going to put a drawstring in it, but then I realized that that would crinkle up this is my little travel bag. So in my travel bag I have, this is to do my art journaling. See, now this is my last, well, I'll do one more page today in my art journal. I didn't write yesterday yet. And so I'm not taking this whole book, and I'm not taking my whole next book. I made this little folder out of a folder and a napkin and some washi tape, and I sewed it. And then I kept it like this so I could get into my papers. So this is really for journaling today, and this is for journaling tomorrow. And these are the readings from the Melody Beattie book. And then this is, you know, the side where the art's going to go. And this is just one of those key cards for, you know, hotels. I have a bunch of them now from my last trip. So anyway, so then this just folds up and gets tied. So I have all my papers that I'll need for art journaling for a week. And then instead of taking the ink pads this time, see, here's the ink pads that I took on my last trip, and I had some pens in there and stuff. This time I'm taking pens, and this is all going to go in the plane because this will really calm me down in the plane. And what I did is I took one of these notebook holder things, you know, you put in a notebook, and I just sewed a seam there and put the pens I want to have handy. Some, these are Yoga for the Brain Zentangle cards. Love these cards. So you can just take them along and they help you do Zentangles. So this will go in the plane, and this is going to go in here. And then I'll have, and this will just fit in my carry-on, and I can just take it out when I get to the airport and I can play. So both sides of this look like this. Isn't that pretty? I'm really pleased with that. Alright, so quick update on the pages. Let's get back to where I think this is where I left off. This one, the Melody Beattie, was See Life Through the Eye of Your Soul. So I did a paper doll. This was from that really cool paper that Reggie sent me. And I made a stencil on my silhouette with the words. It was one I purchased from the Silhouette store. And I had this eye stamp from, it's a Delusion stamp. So that was that page. And then Saturday it was Your Serenity Comes from Trusting and Cherishing in Your Heart. Open your heart as often as you can. So I put hearts, and these were from Reggie too. I cut those out of some of her paper and her butterflies and some of the trim. And then this angel was there too. And I stamped some stars and did some that stamping paste, what is it called? Paint. It's 3D paint with stars, I don't know. And then this one was inspired by Kat Han, and Kat did a beautiful, I forget if it was a canvas, I think it started on tissue paper that she jelly plated. But anyway, I really loved it, and she had lots of circles. And when we were on our trip, a lot of pictures on walls were just circles. So I thought, oh, this will be kind of cool. So I made a stencil of circles using my favorite thing circle die cut thing. And then a lot of these, like this tangle or doodle is cats. This one, I think this one and this one, a lot of them are hers. So, you know, I just kind of copied her doodles and put it in there. And I have some other circles that you really might not be able to see. But that was a lot of fun. I had to use like a paint pen. I don't really have paint pens, so, you know, it was kind of tricky. I was using Pitt pens too. So that was Saturday, and the inspiration was get out of the house, get out of your rut, and discover what interests you, and art really interests me. Then Monday it was seek peace. This is the peace of this is the peace the universe offers. Settle for nothing less. So I drew this lady, and then I paper pieced this on here, and this piece of paper was this wrapping paper that Felicia sent my prize, my dangle in. She had it all wrapped up in this paper, and then when I rubbed it with ink, I noticed it had a resist in it, so I thought that was pretty cool. That's what I made her blouse with, her shirt with, and I just put seek peace and lots of other things. Used, I think these are my distress pens, and then this is a little bit of Lindy's that I sprayed on the end. So that was Monday. Tuesday it was don't let your fears turn you cold. Sit in the sun, warm up, then radiate that warmth to the people around you. Warm up to people. And this is such great stuff for me going to Mexico. It's like perfect messages to me. But I know it's talking about, you know, be a warm, kind, loving person. And I think that's really true, and then to radiate that to other people. So I just hand wrote, sit in the sun, warm up, radiate that warmth to the people around you. And don't forget the people in your house. Then this one says, trust your heart, and it says your heart can be trusted. Don't doubt it. It will inevitably connect you to what is true. Love yourself enough to trust what you know. Then stay connected to the truth. And I did that, and then I just did a bunch of doodles around it because this night, Wednesday night, I was just so tired, and I thought I just want to sit in my chair. So I just sat in my chair and did this with my pen. So that was kind of fun. And then yesterday it was, the reading was go on your journey of joy. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect because we're going on another journey. And this one, I need my passport. We're going out of the country, and it's kind of nerve-wracking for me, but I'm going to do it. And then, so these are foam letters. I think they came from Walmart or someplace like that. This stamp set just about drove me crazy. I bought it for $1. I think it was at A.C. Moore when I was in Pennsylvania. And oh my gosh, I had so much trouble stamping this. I had to file the stamp and clean the stamp and file the stamp. So, you know, you kind of get what you pay for. So, just a heads up on that. And I heat embossed it, and then I put some washi tape around the edge, and that's that. So that's me. I'm getting ready to go on my journey of joy, and I have my kit and my, well, this will stay home. And if you have any questions, well, I'm going to be MIA for about a week, so just so you know. And if you have a little travel kit or tips for taking things on trips, I would love to hear them in videos. But like I said, I won't be able to watch them for a while. Anyway, but thanks. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Bye.